Section 1 of Selected Works, Letters, Sketches and Stories by Voltairine de Cleyre. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. A Rocket of Iron of Selected Works, Letters, Sketches and Stories by Voltairine de Cleyre. It was one of those misty October nightfalls of the north, when the white fog creeps up from the river and winds itself like a corpse sheet around the black ant-like mass of human insignificance, a cold menace from nature to man, till the foreboding of that irresistible fatality which will one day lay us all beneath the ice death sits upon your breast and stifles you till you start up desperately crying, "Let me out, let me out." For an hour I had been staring through the window at that chill steam, thickening and blurring out the lines that zigzag through it infinitely, pale drunken images of facts staggering against the invulnerable vapour that walled me in a sublimated grave marble. Were they all ghosts, those figures wandering across the white night, hardly distinguishable from the posts and pickets that wove in and out like half-dismembered bodies writhing in pain? My own fingers were curiously numb and inert. Had I too become a shadow? It grew unbearable at last, the pressure of the foreboding at my heart, the sense of that uncreeping of universal death. I ran out of doors, impelled by the vague impulse to assert my own being, to seek relief in struggle, even though foredoomed futile, to seek warmth, fellowship, somewhere, though but with those ineffective pallors in the mist that dissolved even while I looked at them. Once in the street, I ran on indifferently, glad to be jostled, glad of the snarling of dogs and the curses of labourers calling to one another. The penumbra of the mist, that menacing dim foreshadow, had not chilled these then. On through the alleys where human flesh was close, and when one listened, one could hear breathings and many feet, drifting at last into a current that swept through the main channel of the city, and presently whirled round in an eddy. I found myself staring through the open door of the great ironworks. Perhaps it was the sensation of warmth that held me there first, some feeling of exhilaration and awakening defiance in the flash and swirl of the yellow flames. This mixed with an indistinct desire to clutch at something, anything that seemed stationary in the midst of all this, that slipped and wavered and fell away. No, I remember now. There was something before that. There was a sound that had stopped my feet in their going, and smote me with a long shudder, a sound of hammers beating, a terrific hail, momentarily fast and louder, and in between a panting as of some great monster catching breath beneath the driving of that iron rain, faster, clang, a long reverberant shriek. The giant had roared and shivered.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?